Hello, hello. Welcome back once again to the half an hour of Zen, the half hour of inspiration for beginning your journey, particularly with meditation, but in general, your journey of enlightenment, your journey of self-discovery, your journey of personal empowerment, your journey to the fucking kingdom of peace and enlightenment on this planet Earth, your journey towards becoming the best version of yourself, whatever that might be, whether it's becoming a exact replica of fucking Brad Pitt, which I am, or whatever you want that to be, whatever kind of personal enlightenment you're trying to get. That's what I'm here to talk about. And you know what? The first way you do that, if you don't already know, it's getting started with meditation. You get started. You do it today. You do 3 minutes. Okay? You do it 3 times this week. You keep that up for 3 months. And that would be your path. That is your journey. That's how you get started. That is what you can do. That is the best thing you can do. Okay? It's really not much else you can do. You get started doing that. You can do push-ups, you can do pull-ups, yeah, you can do that, you can read books, but you have to actually start a systematic approach, a disciplined approach to gaining your own understanding of your consciousness, okay? You have to reflect on that. You have to write shit down. You have to begin to have a disciplined practice of mindfulness. Yeah, you do. Okay, and that happens with meditation, with 3 minutes. 3 times a week for 3 months. All right, that will produce the kind of results that you're going to want. Okay, eventually you can do more. Once you do 3 months, hit me up and I'll give you the next steps. Once you do one fucking moment, once you do 1 minute, hit me up. Again, I've said before, the bar is very low. Okay, if you don't have a pill problem, you're a fucking elite member of society. If you're not a fucking degenerate, you're elite. All right, that's how low the bar is. Now you're actually going to start to meditate. Oh my God, you're so rare. This is such a rare person. It's incredible. So count yourself count yourself a fucking miracle of the human species if you're actually watching this video and you're actually going to do your first day of meditation. I almost may have to lower the bar to 1 minute. I really can't though. That's just too fucking low. It needs to be 3 minutes, okay? 3 minutes. That's where it's at. Right? So you get that going. I'm going to do mine today. I'm going to do 1 hour. Even saying 1 hour of meditation is obscene. Like, it's obscene. Even saying it, I feel like, wow, this is bananas. This is so stupid. But you know what? I'm going to do it because that's just what I'm doing. I'm not even really willing to think about it. I'm just going to do it. You know? It's like, you actually just do it. You're not the person who says they're going to go to the gym, or the person who goes to the gym but actually literally brings their phone in with them and fucking text messages people and takes photos and shit. Not even because like they're building a business around them working out. They're just doing it to distract themselves from actually doing the next set. That person who does that is a fucking... like, I don't even want to say the negativity words because it's too much, but let's just accept the reality that what they're doing is totally inappropriate. Like, you don't avoid responsibility for what you're supposed to be doing. You always move further into it. That's what you do. That's how it works. What the fuck? You mean you knew that you were supposed to do a set? You were supposed to do your next set in the gym. And rather than do that, you took your phone out and checked your fucking messages? You fucking idiot. Leave the gym right now. You're fucking banned for a month. You're banned for a month. Like, that's retarded. That's disgusting. You should be fucking humiliated. You just did that. You knew it was your set. You knew it was your set. And you took your fucking phone out? Why? What did you think was going to be in that phone? There's nothing in the phone. It's your set. It's your time to do fucking pull-ups. Why aren't you just doing the pull-ups? Why are you looking in your phone like a fucking pathetic loser? You're a fucking loser. Get out of the gym. They should have fucking armed security guards walking around the gym waiting for some fucking weakling to pull out their phone. When you know it's your set, why did you pull your phone out? You have to just accept in the moment. You have to tell the armed security guard, I'm sorry, I was a weak fucking pathetic loser, and for a minute I behaved like a fucking degenerate, and I looked at my phone when I knew it was my set. I'm fucking pathetic, and I'm going to try to do better. And you have to say that to the security guard, or you get fucking dragged out of the gym and banned for a month. That's the kind of gym I want to work out at. That's the kind of shit that I'm about. And that's reality. That's good, right? That's good. You need to get to the point where you accept that's a good thing, right? And you don't sit around and you're like, Luke's mean. He's mean. No, you sit there and be like, he's a fucking genius. I'm going to send him $100 right now just for existing. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really have to send me the $100. But if you wanted to, that'd be cool too. Eventually, I'll set something up. I'll set some product or service that I'll have for sale you can buy. But for now, just watch and just fucking embrace it. Just accept it. This is a gift that I'm giving you from the fucking gods. Here it is. Get it done. Right? And if that was a gym, it would probably be the coolest gym in the world, and all the fucking hardcore motherfuckers. You'd see The Rock working out there. You'd see you'd see fucking Arnold working out there. It'd be the place to be, because you think The Rock is in the gym, and right before his next set, he knows it's his set, and I don't want to do my set, so I'm going to check my phone. You think The Rock's doing that? He's not. He's doing his next set because he knows it's his set. That's why he's jacked. That's why he's worth millions of dollars. That's why he's got fucking millions and millions of YouTube or Instagram subscribers. That's why he's known throughout the world. That's why he's fucking balling. That's why he's jacked. Because he does the shit that's necessary, and he doesn't play little make-believe games. And when you play make-believe games, that's why you're not a fucking boss like The Rock. That's why you're not a fucking boss like Arnold. You know, that's why you're not fucking a famous singer like Beyonce. Because you don't want to get up on the stage and do your fucking dancing and singing. You don't want to do that. You want to look at your phone. You want to pretend that it's not your responsibility. You want to pretend that if you didn't work hard, you couldn't be a fucking big-time singer like Beyonce. You want to pretend that if you didn't get in the fucking gym and do your set, you couldn't be jacked like The Rock, or you couldn't be a fucking genius like Einstein. You couldn't be as fucking just unbelievably fucking handsome as I am. You want to act like you can't do that. But you can do it. You just don't fucking want to. You want to look at your phone more than you want to do a fucking set. And you need to accept the reality that that's fucking pathetic. Right? You're behaving like a fucking pathetic loser. That's okay. I behaved like a fucking pathetic loser lots of times. For years I did it. But I understand that it's not appropriate. It's inappropriate. That's not why I was put on the earth. I wasn't put on the earth to look at the pull-up bar and go, oh, it's my set? Instead of doing my set, I'm going to take my phone out and look at some idiot's Snapchat. You might as well just take out a pipe, pack some meth in it, and smoke the meth. That's where you're at. It's the same shit. Same shit. You're going down the same path. So when you leave the gym and you look in the alleyway and there's some fucking homeless people smoking meth and drinking booze, you should go over there and sit down with them and ask to join, because that's where you belong. You're the exact same as them. They knew that it was the fucking stupid thing to do to start smoking meth and sitting in an alley. Yeah? Well, you knew it was a stupid thing to do to check your fucking Snapchat when it was your set at the gym. So you guys belong together. Go hang out together and don't come back for a month. That's what it's going to take. And that's what it takes. It takes time. And you need to accept the fucking severity of the fucking misstep that you've done. It's like you're letting shit go. You let yourself go on it. You check your Snapchat when it's your time to do a pull-up and you let it go. You think it's nothing. You act like that's nothing. Motherfucker, you did some horrible shit right there. You did some bad shit. That is fucking disgusting and you need to own it. Maybe no one told you. I don't know. Like, holy fuck. Like, you need to hire somebody Not just some personal trainer who works at the gym and they're just a glorified fucking salesperson. No. You need to actually hire somebody to sit there with you and check you. Every time you behave like a fucking degenerate, they need to check you and tell you, hey, that's not gonna work. What you're doing's not gonna work. So if you want to get somewhere in life, you need to start doing the right thing and stop doing the wrong thing. Pretty simple, but people don't want to hear that. They want to constantly avoid responsibility for themselves and put it on others. Ew, that person's gross. Oh, he's stupid. Oh, she's a bitch. Maybe, or maybe you're a fucking loser. He's gross. Is he, or are you fucking gross? Every guy you meet's gross. What the fuck are you? You know what I mean? Every girl's a bitch. Well, maybe you're a fucking bitch. You know what I mean? Maybe you should get your shit together. But people don't want to hear that. They want to keep living in a fantasy land because it makes them feel good. Well, why are you trying to feel fucking excellent you're only going to feel excellent if you're doing what's appropriate, if you're doing the real thing. You're trying to escape feeling great by feeling a little filthy high in the moment. You're trying to escape actually reaching your dreams and actually being the kind of person you want to be by escaping in this little moment and doing a little line of code. Oh, I feel better. No, you don't feel better. You just escaped responsibility for a moment and you got a little filthy high. You're still 8 years old. Right? Okay, when I was 8 years old, I liked fucking running down the hallway at school and like tipping garbage cans over and like yelling in classrooms and stuff too because it was fucking hilarious. But you know what? And now I wouldn't do that because I understand, you know what? Maybe that school was not the place for me. But still, I'm not going to do some shit like that because I understand it's not a good use of my time. Right? It's not a good use of my time and resources to tip garbage cans over and fucking yell in classrooms and disrupt the place. It's not a good use of my time, right? I'm not going to do that unless it was, unless they thought that would improve their fucking organization, which it probably would, but I would have to charge for that, right? I'm not just going to do that service for free. And so in the same way, you need to understand what is your time worth. You know, if it's your turn to do a set of pull-ups, then you do the pull-ups. Why are you spending your valuable time on looking at someone's Snapchat? I still am surprised I'm still surprised that when I look at my Snapchat and there's like 10 people, like say 10 girls who flaked, and they all still look at every single one of my Snapchats. I'm still surprised. For a while I was actually just fucking deleting them, but now I just leave them. I'm like, you know what? If you really need to fucking look at the Snapchat so bad, you can have it. Just have it. You know what I mean? It's still fucking weird. I still fucking creeps me out. But hey, man, that's what people do. They don't have any control over their own fucking faculties. They do not. They're just leaves in the wind. That's all they are. Oh, sure, I'll have a drink. Oh, sure, I'll take a pill. Yeah, I'll do coke. Whatever. Sure, I'll watch a fucking 4-hour football game. Okay. Why? What is it doing for you? You want me to sit down and watch a 4-hour football game for free? No, I'm not doing that. Like, you want me to watch your little television show for a half hour and it's only gossip. And you think I'm going to do that. And you're not going to pay me anything. And on top of that, you want me to pay for it? What the hell? What are you talking about? This is insanity. The world's insane. It's insane. There's almost no limit to how insane the world is. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Okay. Then that's cool, that's fine. Let's just accept it and let's just try to move on. Like, in fact, I was watching Infinite Waters earlier. If you don't follow him on YouTube, go ahead, he's cool. He was saying like, yeah, one day I had 93 YouTube subscribers. He's like, now I have 1 million. Okay, well, I have fucking 50, 60 something. All right, maybe one day I'll have 1,000. That's a move in the right direction. What about in 10 years? Maybe I'll have 1 million. Maybe they can all send me $1, I'll be a millionaire. There's the plan. What's your plan? Just one day it's going to work out. One day, if I just sit here, maybe something will happen. It's not going to happen. Not in this life. That's not how it works. That's like you being a lion out in the African Sahara and you just being like, one day a gazelle is just going to come by and die in front of me and then I'm going to eat it. You're not going to last very long as a lion. You're probably going to revert back to being a fucking mouse. So you need to actually get it together and do it. And as I talked about yesterday, not everyone's going to support that. Not everyone's going to like you for it. Look at all the haters that all the cool people have. Look at all the haters that like the most like successful people in the world get tons of haters. And a lot of time the haters are fucking pathetic. Like they have nothing to offer. It's like that literally that's like half the time, more than half, most of the time, it's like Elon Musk, okay, who's planning to take our species and settle on another planet and make our species a multi-planet species. These are some of his goals. That's like him taking his plans to fly thousands of people to Mars with equipment and fucking engineering tools and plans and everything. That's like him going out of some high level meeting with fucking scientists and like engineers and space fucking craft people and all kinds of stuff and astronauts and everything. And then him going into the street, going up to some fucking homeless guy who's sitting in a fucking puddle and begging for change, and he's filthy and he hasn't eaten and he's fucking crazy and he's mumbling and he's fucking half naked and he's wearing filthy clothes. That's like Elon Musk going up to him with his plans for interplanetary travel and being like, hey man, what do you think? And he shows the homeless guy like intricate plans for fucking mathematical equations and how to break through the fucking atmosphere and stuff. And the homeless guy's like, that's stupid. And then Elon Musk goes, oh, really? Okay, yeah. I should shut down this whole operation. That's what I should do. You're right, homeless guy who's a fucking junkie. You're right. I should just abandon this whole program. Thanks. Thanks for your feedback. And then Elon Musk goes back to his fucking headquarters. He goes back to SpaceX headquarters where he has tens of thousands of employees and he's responsible for like millions and hundreds of millions and probably billions of dollars and fucking shaping the economy of entire fucking cities. And he goes, oh guys, actually it just turned out I asked a homeless guy and he said this is stupid, so we're just going to shut it down. Yeah, that's pretty much what you're doing. So when you're on your path and someone tries to divert you from your path, you look at them like that. You look at them like you're Elon Musk with massive, massive plans for yourself. And you look at them like, but you're just a homeless fucking drug addict. And you don't even have pants on. I'm trying to take this entire species to another planet. And you're giving me feedback on how to do that. Okay. I don't think I'm going to listen. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to listen. That's what you do. Totally irrelevant. Doesn't mean it. But I wanted to start meditating, but my neighbor told me it's dumb. What? Does your neighbor, are they massively successful? Are they regularly meditating? Are they fucking shredded and jacked? Do they have an amazing fucking fucking diet? Are they massively financially successful? Are they having massive success with their relationships? So they don't have any of that. And you know what you're doing is right. You know that meditation is right. Because I already told you, and I already checked, and you can go check other places if you want. So you know it's right. And someone else, who doesn't really have anything that you want, told you that it's stupid. And you listen to them. Okay. So you stop listening to them. Right? You're Elon Musk. They're a homeless person. There's no overlap. There's nothing to be said. And you carry on. You have to be willing to do that. Okay? So this is a real lesson today. That's how it works. You can sit around and say, that's mean. Luke's mean. I don't want him. Elon Musk is mean to the homeless person. But is he though? Well, what if this whole planet falls apart and it gets polluted and fucking destroyed, which could easily happen, right? And Elon Musk could have settled a new colony on Mars, but he didn't. Because he didn't want to be mean that day to the homeless guy. I better not keep trying to settle us on Mars because that homeless guy told me it was stupid and I don't want to be mean to him. Okay? But the whole fucking species died now because you didn't settle us on Mars. So what would you rather do? The whole fucking species die? Or tell one homeless fucking junkie, or tell one homeless junkie that you're not interested in his opinion? Okay? That's how we're thinking about it now. That's how it works. So you don't be scared. You're not being mean. You're not being mean to that person. You almost couldn't be. The only thing you could do that's mean is listen to them. The only thing that Elon Musk could do in that situation to be mean to the homeless person is pay attention to him. Really. If he sat there and was like, oh, thanks, man, this is great advice, that would be mean. Really. I mean, really. You can be a little, like, you don't have to be, like, outwardly aggressive towards the person. You can just say, okay, that's your opinion. I'm not really interested in that. I appreciate you reaching out, but we're done here. Carry on. That's plenty. You don't have to be fucking mean about it. You don't have to be like, fuck you, homeless person. Fuck you to your neighbor. You don't even need to do that. That's too much. They didn't earn that feedback from you. You don't have Elon Musk. It would be inappropriate for Elon Musk to spend that amount of time and energy speaking to like a degenerate, right? That would be mean because he's wasting his time. He could be probably curing fucking cancer or something with his time. So he's not going to give that time to someone who it's not going to help. You could sit there all day long for years to someone and explain to them, like, Elon Musk could sit there all day long and explain to that guy about why this is a good plan and why the rockets need to be this kind of fuel and all this stuff. He could spend years telling that homeless guy that stuff. And years later, the homeless guy would still be sitting there and being like, I don't get it. It's dumb. It's just a waste of time. It's never going to happen. You could spend all fucking year telling your fucking boyfriend or your girlfriend, hey, look, it makes more sense if we both try to improve ourselves, and we both should try to start meditating and improve ourselves, and da-da-da. If we do this, we'll both be happier. But your boyfriend or your girlfriend, if they don't want to hear it, you're just wasting your time. Because they're just going to sit there and they'll just take the attention. They'll love the attention you're giving them, but they never actually want to make a change. And you have to recognize that as soon as possible and realize that that person's not prepared, they're not ready, and they may never be ready to actually start to invest in themselves. And it could easily happen that a lot of people that you know are never going to be ready. So you need to get comfortable with the idea of saying goodbye. Goodbye. Not even so long. Not even see you later. Literally fucking goodbye. Goodbye. In this life, goodbye. It's not going to happen. To the homeless person, goodbye. It's not going to happen. You're not going to get it together. It's not going to happen. Not in the next 100 years. Not in this life. We're done here. Maybe in the next life. Even then, probably not. A few lives from now, possibly. Just accept it and just get good at that. Get good at it. Your neighbor tells you meditation is stupid. Goodbye. This is the end. This is the last time we'll be speaking. If there's anything else you want to say, did I bore your lawnmower? Here it is. Okay, this is our last conversation. We're done right now. Goodbye forever. I no longer recognize you. And just click in your mind, click over. And you won't recognize them anymore. You won't. You'll walk by them and you won't even know them. You won't even be able to, you won't even see them. You really won't. And it's a good thing, right? You got to get good at that. Turn the volume down on people. Just turn it down. If they behaved in a weirdo way and someone tells you they're going to do something and they don't, turn the volume down. Why? Because they turn the volume down on themselves. So why should you keep it up? Don't. Invest in yourself. Invest in other people that are doing cool shit. Invest in fucking videos like this. Invest in books. Invest your money. Invest your money. Buy a fucking program. Buy a fucking book. You know what I'm saying? Purchase a fucking podcast. Send money to fucking someone's Patreon. Invest in coaching. Do it. Because if you don't, you're just going to be investing in stupidity. Your money will just be going everywhere. If you don't have money, just invest your time. Just invest your attention. Just say, hey, thanks, man. That was awesome. If you see someone doing something cool, just be like, that was wicked. Go comment on a YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? Go watch a YouTube video, and if it's awesome, be like, that was wicked. Thank you, man. Get yourself involved. Get closer to the valuable shit. That way you're going to move up. Your paradigm will move up. Your vibration will move up, and your tribe will get together, and it will be better. Because your vibe will attract that tribe, as they say on the probably fucking Instagram post from somebody. And that's how it works, right? This is all like it probably this is like you're back in grade primary. Like that's how you want to look at it. Like you're in grade primary again, which is awesome because I loved grade primary. Was good up until grade 6 was my last year for sure for school. That was the last year where there was ever anything beneficial to me. But that's okay because now we're starting over. This is really school now. This really started. This is now your real life. Whatever age you're at, it's fine. This is grade primary. Yeah, you're just starting. So whatever anybody says where you think, oh, I should be married by now. I should have 2 cars. I should have 4 kids. I should have a house. Why? You're just getting started. You're just in grade primary. You just tell them, I just got started. Well, why don't you have any money? Why don't you successful? Why don't you have a family and kids and blah, blah, blah? And you say, because I just got started. I just figured out about this stuff. No one told me. Why didn't you tell me? And the person, well, what are you talking about? Exactly, because you don't know. So why are you asking me that weird shit? Fuck off. We're done. Like, I'm just getting started. What are you doing? Are you getting started? Are you starting to learn? Are you in grade primary? Are you taking a fucking white belt mentality to things? Or are you walking around like you're a fucking black belt all day and you don't even know how to fight? But you think you're a black belt. Well, that's a person I don't want to be around. So take a white belt mentality. Take a grade primary mentality. You're just getting started. I'm just getting started. But that's okay, because at least we're in the right direction. If you're walking up Everest, how do you get started? You take one step. Who do you think climbed Everest and started halfway up? Nobody, or some loser maybe. Got a helicopter up. But you start from the bottom. You start where you're at. And you keep going, and then you move your way up. One day you'll be 10% up, then 20% up, then you'll be 100% up. One day, right? And even if you don't make it all the way, at least you'll be headed up there. I'd rather be dead halfway up Everest than never even bother. I'd rather be fucking dead halfway to my dreams than never bother, than sitting around like some loser. That's too hard. Yeah, those people, they're cheating. I'll just smoke a cigarette. Yeah. You're going to be dead there anyway. I don't want to die in a fucking cesspool like that. I'm headed all the way up. And if I die halfway, that's fine with me. I'm not fucking scared of that. It makes a good adventure, you know? Okay, there you go. That was almost a half hour of direct download knowledge from fucking me, from the universe. There you go. I'm going to do my hour meditation today. Throat chakra. I did the heart chakra yesterday. That was a good one. Today I'm going to do the throat chakra. Blasting it off with an hour. It's obscene. Everyone who's doing their meditation, keep up at it. Do your 3 minutes 3 times a week. 3 times a week this month. Do it. Keep at it and you will make some progress. To everybody else, you know what I mean? Get your shit together. Start doing it. Start rocking out, because that's what we're trying to do here. We're we're bringing it together. We're rocking out. We're rocking and rolling. Thank you to everyone who's liking and subscribing. That shit's cool. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to rattle them off. I will check them out. Until next time, peace out, everyone.